Hey y'all, it's Sierra, aka Capricorn Moon Goddess, back with another reading for you all. Disclaimer: use your intuition while you're listening to this reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Um, you are going to want to use your own intuition to make any decisions, okay? This is a reading for the collective, so there may be some things that resonate with you, there may be some things that don't resonate with you. My allergies are really bad, so bear with me, okay? So we are starting with the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Tower, the Six of Wands. This is interesting. So somebody is watching you. They are watching how hard of a worker you are. They're watching the way you maneuver as far as dealing with tower moments, things that are going bad in your life. But you're still coming out smelling like a rose. You're still looking good. There may be someone that might even want to help you all with this Six of Pentacles. Somebody may be coming to help you through a tower moment or a negative situation in your life. You're about to overcome something for sure with the Six of Wands. But the Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands, to me, they always speak of somebody who is highly watched. Like, people pay attention to you. You command attention. People are always want to know what you got going on. With this Eight of Pentacles, you probably have a lot of projects that you're working on, or you're just working hard at something. So you're definitely not a lazy person at all. And some people admire that about you. There's people that definitely want to work with you for sure. But of course, if there's any contracts or anything like that, you want to make sure you are reading through those thoroughly, because the Six of Pentacles can talk about strings being attached as well. So someone may offer to come in and help you, but you need to be clear about what their intentions are or what they expect from you in return. We got the Three of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Cups, and Seven of Cups. Your options are about to start opening up for sure. So if you felt limited, like you didn't have a lot of options, that's definitely going to change with the Seven of Cups card. If you are dealing with confusion right now, it could be because you're dealing with some sort of sadness, some sort of loss. You may not know what to do, or you may have so many. It's like a dilemma situation for some of y'all where you have multiple options, but none of them really seem like good options here. But your options are going to start opening up for something. It's something you've been wanting, or some obstacle you've been needing to overcome. With this Wheel of Fortune and Three of Wands, you are definitely going to see a change for the better. We got Two Wands, Four of Cups. What else does the collective need to know? Yeah, you are not happy right now. Like, something, you're feeling like the options that you have, it's not seeming like none of them are really what you're wanting or going to have the outcome that you are wanting, but your options are going to start opening up for something. We got the 9 of Wands, so it's like you're really close to coming through a breakthrough on something. But the 9 of Wands is about perseverance, tenacity, like keep going. Even when you feel like giving up, even when you feel defeated, it's about taking a little break. You might have to take a break. You might have to take a rest. You see he's kneeling here. You might have to stop, recalibrate, because you might have a lot going on with in your mind with this 7 of Cups. You may have to stop and recalibrate, deal with your present emotions, but then wrap it up when it comes to like feeling sad and gloomy and everything, because you have to continue to focus on your future. Easier said than done, I know. Five of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. Clarify 5 of Wands, please. 5 of Wands could be about competition, fighting, things of that nature. Somebody's going to come through and help you. Queen of Pentacles is a helper. We have a lot of cards of helping. 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's going to come through and help you with some sort of battle that you're fighting. Ace of Wands. Yeah, I said some new opportunities are opening up for you. Knight of Cups is on the bottom. Somebody's going to come in and offer help for something. The World card, yeah, change. Cycles are closing. And these are negative cycles. We keep getting the same cards. We get the same message every day. That's why I'm just kind of like sitting here like... We have the Hanged Man. Once again, delays. But King of Cups is here. Like somebody is wanting to come through. And assist you with something. You could be dealing with the Pisces. You could be Pisces. We have the Moon card here. All these alarms keep going off on my phone. Like... I'm just like, all these notifications, like you might have a lot going on, because like I'm really disconnected right now. I'm like spaced out right now, irritated right now. I don't know why. I'm just getting really irritated. Y'all might be really irritated right now with your choices, your options. A bunch of foolishness going on. Too much information that you have in your mind right now. All these notifications. I know they start to get on my nerves. Like, geez, how many alarms have I set for myself? Okay, we got the 9 of Cups. We got the 9 of Cups. Great, great, great. We got some good energy here. Okay, we got some good energy here. 9 of Cups. Yes. Having everything you need. Having more than what you need, having what you need plus what you want, having an excess. So yeah, if you're feeling very limited right now in any area of life, your cup is going to be overflowing pretty soon. Okay, you're going to have a reason to celebrate. Some of you, this could have to do with work, because I always feel like this is some guy that's like a baker or something by the way he's dressed. And then we have so many cards of Wands here. Y'all could be entrepreneurs and things haven't been going the way you wanted it to go. Things are going to get better now. We have the Sun card. Thank you, man. When I tell you, I was getting irritated by this reading, for real. I was like, I don't even know if I'm going to post this. I don't like this energy in this reading. Okay, we got the Sun card. Cool, cool, cool. Y'all could be Leos, dealing with the Leo. But yeah, this is a card of yes. You may have recently been told no for something. That decision will be overturned for some of you. We got the Empress card. Here we go. We got some good energy coming out now. Okay. Y'all could be Taurus or Libras. Something you are creating. Something you are creating is going to lead. We got Queen of Cups and 10 of Cups. It's going to lead to emotional stability. I feel like you all have had it hard. lately when it comes to your emotions. You've been going through a lot of emotional turmoil. This could have to do with a living situation because we have the Ten of Cups. It could have to do with a family situation. But definitely something has been happening with your emotions. We got the Moon card that talks about the subconscious emotions. Something's been going on emotionally with you all where it's kind of like you're just at your wit's end. You don't know how much more optimistic you can be. Like, you've been optimistic for a very long time. You've been idealistic for a very long time. And you have been working very, very hard on your subconscious mind, reprogramming your subconscious mind. You've been working hard with your career, self-development, all of that. And it just seems like it's not really coming to fruition. Things that you're wanting are not coming to fruition. We got the Judgment card. Yeah, you've been following your life's destiny. Why is the Judgment card still on the bottom? You've been following what you felt like was your life purpose. And it seems like it's not getting you anywhere. It might even be getting you in more turmoil than it was. Your life might even seem worse than it was before you were like spiritually enlightened. But it's gonna get better. Okay. Nightmare, psychic protection, shield, bad dreams. So with this, as well as the Queen of Wands and the Five of Wands, this is letting me know that some of your delays have been, we got the full moon behind here. Some of your delays have been from people who are just jealous of your work ethic, jealous of your creative abilities, jealous of your agility, your ability to keep going. They just were wanting to break you down mentally. So some of this is negative energy that's been sent your way. So make sure you're doing your protection work. I learned the hard way that it's funny because I'm saying I learned the hard way, but I tell y'all this all the time and I wasn't applying it for myself. Sometimes you have to be on the dark side. Sometimes you have to do return to senders. Sometimes you have to spiritually fight battles. If somebody strikes you, then you have to strike back even harder. And I like to spare people. I don't like to do return to senders. I don't like to you know, pray to God that my enemies are destroyed and all that. I don't like to do it, but it's caused their efforts to be amplified, okay? What I usually do is transmute the energy and make it work for me. That's just making them even more mad. Like, wait, somebody wanted you to be destroyed and it's not happening. So they're frustrated, but you need to strike back or they're going to keep on going. So you may have to do a return to sender. You might have to hit back, okay? We got Immortal, the consuming family, pressure of peers. These are your peers for some of you. These are people who are in the same field as you, career-wise. So they are in competition, a secret competition with you, one-sided competition. And some of you, this is your family. It says the consuming family, pressure appears. I thought this was Jesus in the back, but I don't think it really is. But I think that people imagine the pressure of being Jesus, right? People are like always pulling on your energy. People were jealous of him as the story goes, all that. Y'all know how Jamie Foxx said what he said about people like, they came for Jesus, so why wouldn't they come for me? And then like, who was it? The actress, was it Jennifer Aniston? She took it the wrong way and caused some sort of chaos. People might take what you say the wrong way, purposely misunderstanding what you're saying, because it was pretty clear what he was saying. I don't know why she got offended. But yeah, I just thought about that when I said, imagine being Jesus. Like, yeah. You could be named Jesus as well. Let's see what else we have. We have courtesy, thoughtful, polite, good manners. Yeah, that turn the other cheek in the Bible, that's not working for you. You trying to be nice, thoughtful. When they go low, I go high. That's not really working for you. Like, you're gonna have to, these people that's doing spell work on you and all that, you're gonna have to like strike back. Okay, outsider, misfit, loner, wanderer. You may be an outsider. You may be the black sheep of the family. And it's because people wish they could be you. Period. They wish they could be you. They wish they could have the nerve to be the outsider. They wish they could have the nerve to go against what everyone else is doing and follow your own path, even if that causes delays in your life. Even if you try things and they don't work out the way you wanted them to work, you still were brave enough to try that. Okay, and some people are afraid to even try things. Call for help, reach out, need for backup, admit your needs. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay, with the Jesus situation again, you may be used to people coming to you for help all the time. With that the 6 of Pentacles is making sense now. You're used to helping everybody else, but you may be feeling like, who can I go to for help? Okay, some of you may have to let your guard down and allow someone to help you, because it's looking like somebody does want to come in and help y'all here, but you may not be trusting. Like, remember I said you got to make sure there's no strings attached that you're not comfortable with. It's okay to do that, but you have to open yourself up to being receptive to help. Witness, to know, personal evidence, to speak out. Some of you, people are afraid of you having a voice because they don't want you to speak out against something they may have done wrong, or they don't want you to continue to speak your truth or the things that you learn about, the information you come across. If it challenges their own beliefs, they don't want you to speak. So some people are just upset with you because you being you challenges their whole belief system, okay? A hunter, aggressor, tracker, provider. Lord Jesus, what is this? Hunter. Wow, y'all got, wow. Somebody is watching y'all. Don't be afraid, though. Somebody's watching y'all for sure. You know how easy social media makes that, you know. Anti-hero, risk taker, rule breaker. Yeah, people are upset because you're a risk taker. You don't conform. People are upset because you don't conform. Why we got the religion card? I'm done. Somebody's upset because you're not conforming to their religion. Like I said, like, a lot of this times this happens with family and friends. Once somebody in the family decides they want to go a different way spiritually, a lot of the times just you doing that and sticking to it, okay? They may try to convince you it's wrong or whatever, and you're like, no, I did the research. I'm following my higher self. My higher self is telling me I don't need to conform to this religion. Do I believe in higher powers and all that? Yes, but do I have to follow the rules of a certain religion in order to be faithful or live a good life or believe in higher powers? No, I don't. Like, you recognize that you have your own relationship with whoever your higher power is. This is making somebody uncomfortable. And a lot of times people want you to fail, whether they know it or not. This could be subconscious with them, but they want you to fail so they can be proven right. Like, yeah, see what happens when you go against religion, when you go against your family, when you go against what you've been taught your whole life. See what happens? That stuff that's happening to you, that's because you decided not to listen or whatever. But we have the knowledge card, study, learning, education. You do, like I said, you do your research. It's hard for people to argue with you. It's hard for people to convince you, and they may think, oh, you're stubborn. They may think you know it all, but no, I've done the research. A lot of people like to argue without doing research. So it's like you can't convince somebody that knows more than you about the subject. People don't know what they don't know. I say this a lot. You have to be qualified to even argue with me. Because trying to argue with someone who doesn't have enough information about the topic, you're going to get nowhere, because they're working from a very limited perspective, limited information, limited knowledge. They haven't had time to sit with the knowledge and really dissect it. They just regurgitating the same old things that they've been taught. If they ignore logic, if they ignore reason, it's like you're not even a logical person. Why would I argue? So people get mad because they cannot convince you. You may have people that have the gift of gab, where they're able to convince a lot of other people that they're right, or they may be very smart, but you just happen to be more knowledgeable. And it's because you took the time to do the research. Like, a lot of this stuff is people not taking time to do the research, but then they want to treat you like you're a know-it-all. Well, I took the time to research and you didn't. So, yeah, people are upset about how knowledgeable you are. We have discipline. People are upset about how disciplined you are. It takes discipline to actually sit down and learn things. You're not in school. You're not in college. Some of the stuff, when I say that, I'm saying some of this stuff is not mandatory for you to learn, but you still take the time out of your day. Instead of watching TV and this and that, you take the time to learn certain things. It says training, consistency, practice. People are upset about how disciplined you are. Remember, we have the 8 of Pentacles. That's about discipline. That's about hard work. What did I just say? I said people aren't logical. They don't know how to reason. And look, we got the reason card. Listen to advice, think clearly, intellect. People are upset about your intellect. You're an intellectual intuitive. Not only are you book smart, but you are very, very intuitive as well. Like, people just can't beat that combination. So the next thing they want to do is fight, because they don't have the intellect to fight you. Their intuition isn't as strong as yours, but they can go do some candle magic on you or something like that. Or they can try to block opportunities for you or whatever. They can try to abuse their power. The past, a prison, bitterness, grudge, refusal to let go. Somebody might be holding a grudge against you. You might have slighted them in the past and you don't even know like what it is that what you did, because you really didn't do anything besides make them feel and look stupid. Wow. We got thirst, craving, compulsion, obsession. Yeah, somebody is obsessed with one-upping you. I don't know. Ecstasy, yielding, rapture, bliss. For some of you, this is an ex-lover as well. You have very, very enticing energy. Very strong sacral chakra energy. That's why you're very creative. That's why we got all these wands out here. So yeah, somebody is thirsty to be in your energy again, because it gives them energy, life, vitality. Energy vampire type situation. Some of y'all, this has to do with sex too. Like, somebody, maybe you cut them off. You're not allowing them access to you physically anymore. But they have hope, anticipation, bright prospects, wishes. And once again, it's the same storyline of somebody wanting something bad to happen in your life so they can come in and be the savior. There we go with the 6 of Pentacles again. They want to come in and treat you like a charity case. But in order for them to do that, you have to be doing bad and in a situation where you need their help. So some of these are exes that want you to be in bad situations with your finances or with your business. They don't want you to be as independent as you are. They want to come in with this strings attached, with this contract. You may have ended a soul contract with somebody. They want to start up a whole new one. Yeah. So they are thirsty to be in your energy, get your attention again, to be a priority. You decided that person is not a priority anymore. Multiple people aren't priorities. You might not be answering the phone for your friends like that anymore. Like, people that take from you and don't ever offer anything of substance. Anything of substance to help fill you back up, you're done. Because people have things that they offer all the time, but is it of substance? Is it something that you can use? Is it something that can help sustain you? We have the fairy bee, my life is sweet. The mermaid and turtle, an elder will teach you. Okay, so remember we had the Queen of Pentacles. I told you that's a helper. That's like a mentor. The black cat, lost magic, atonement, rebalance. What did I tell y'all? Some of y'all are being called to tap into your magical abilities. It is what it is. I know that people don't like to do that. Like, sometimes I told y'all I don't like to do return to senders and stuff like that, but you're being called to do it. You're being called to strike back against these people. Like, we have Wolf Moon. I will watch over you. Your guides are letting you know. Your elder, whoever your elder, maybe it's an ancestor, they're letting you know they will watch over you. Okay, but whenever the next full moon or new moon is, y'all might want to like go ahead and do a return to sender to get these people off your back. Off of your back. The wolf could also be one of your spirit animals. Butterfly, ferrets, I am reborn. Okay, so this is about rebirth. Things ending and new beginnings happening. Beauty and the Beast, you need some space in a relationship. I think some of y'all already took space and cut somebody off. Like I was saying, somebody's thirsty for your energy again, your attention, your time. You have decided somebody is not a priority anymore, and this is upsetting them. We have two kittens. You must choose, pose, brave flight. You will not let fear stop you this time. Yeah, you're deciding to do what you have chosen yourself and what you want to do. You may have had people around you trying to instill fear in you, so you decided to, distance yourself. Little Red Riding Hood, I am not a victim. This is talking about the energy from earlier where it was like, remember I said y'all can be in the Five of Cups for a little bit. You can feel what your present energy is feeling, but you need to start focusing on your future now. So yeah. Not being in victim mindset, tapping into survivor mindset instead of victim. And once again, there is a wolf here. Y'all might want to look up the spiritual meaning of wolf. Elizabeth and the Lion, it's time to become a great leader. And guess what? Sometimes great leaders have to declare war on people. You guys are being called to put on your armor. It is okay to defend yourself spiritually. Some of y'all need to hear that. Why we got a wolf again, though? I don't know. Somebody's a liar, too. Somebody is a liar for sure that's in your energy with this wolf, crying wolf. It's all right to be alone. Yeah, some of y'all have cut off relationships with people. Snake Princess, the serpentine path to power. Snakes are often portrayed as villains, but they're not always villains, okay? Snakes offer a lot of wisdom. They offer a lot of medicine. They offer a lot of healing. That's why you see symbolism in the medical field that is connected to snakes, okay? Very, very powerful energy. This is Eve with the apple, I think. So it's like, once again, referencing Christianity, okay? Some of y'all may have been Christians growing up. You may still be Christian. There's people that are spiritual that still claim to be Christian. So y'all might be. You might be in an in-between stage of trying to figure out what all you want to claim. Do I want to claim Christianity or spirituality? I don't know. But it's making somebody uncomfortable. But you are tapping into your power. You might want to look into snake medicine, the meaning of snakes. I think there is even a crystal. I think I have serpentine as a crystal. You might want to look into that as well. Little brother, little sister, siblings, younger friends, responsibility. Yes, some of y'all, this is family. And for some of y'all, it's not your little brother or sister that's the problem per se. For some of y'all, it could be. But for some of y'all, this is an elder in the family that's upset that your younger siblings they hang on your every word. So if you decide to make a change in your life and your belief systems, that could trigger a change in your siblings as well. Like, you got too much power and too much influence, okay? Somebody don't like it. We have the delicate fairy and her ferrets. Change is natural good, and yes, it can hurt. So you're in a transformation right now, and it's a painful one, okay? That's why they say growing pains. Your body physically hurts sometimes when you are growing. What else does the collective need to hear at this time? What else does the collective need to hear at this time? We got education again. Somebody is upset about how knowledgeable you are. What is going on? But you paid the price for this knowledge. Burden of tears. You paid your tuition for this education. Like, if they want to know as much as you, then they need to pay their intuition and take the time, do the work, get in that Eight of Pentacles energy like you, and they can learn as well. Now, their level of comprehension may not be the same. Maybe that's the problem. You know, some people don't have good comprehension, so they can't grasp what they're learning and understand it. This, education, the number is 12, and the number of burden of tears is 21. So that's 12, 21. You all may be seeing mirroring numbers. So you may have been seeing 12, 21 recently. Duality, what'd I tell y'all? I told y'all you got to tap into the dark and the light. And we got a snake on this card. You're too powerful. You're too influential to try to be. You're going to end up martyring yourself if you don't learn how to, like, balance things out. And a lot of y'all, like I've been saying, y'all are walking karma. It's a part of your destiny to, like, you know, be the catalyst to karma for some people, which is why they're coming at you. We got submission. People are upset that you won't submit to them. You can't submit to people and ideas and things when you know better, though. Like, you know better. People are taking it personal, like you just don't want to listen to them. You know better. We have loss. Okay, because of this, you may have gone through a lot of loss in your life, but you've learned from those situations. People don't know what you went through in order to get to where you are today, but they got the nerve to be jealous. We have love. Y'all might have love coming in. Okay. Oh, karmic relationship is on the bottom. Okay, some of y'all, this is somebody you were in a karmic relationship with. Makes sense. We got a Black Panther here. Maybe you like that movie, Black Panther. Karmic relationship came out again. I put it back and it came out. Message of freedom. You all freed yourself from a karmic relationship. Remember I said you decided to end a contract? You got out of a karmic soul contract. And somebody is not happy about it. You freed yourself by educating yourself. Okay? When you went through those heartaches, when that person broke your heart over and over and over again, you decided to educate yourself spiritually. Ooh, we got a warning. Message of warning. Warning against what? Spiritual message. And then we got repression. This is a warning not to repress your power. Okay? And sometimes your power involves striking back at people, especially these karmic people. They're not going to leave you alone. They're not, technically, they really ain't supposed to. They're supposed to push you and push you and push you until you, like, reach your maximum potential. We have guide, and once again, there is a panther on here. Y'all may want to look into the spirit animal of panthers. Communication. Yeah, you have guides, an elder, an ancestor that's trying to communicate with you. I think they trying to let you know, like, hey, say the word. You want us to go F somebody up because they playing and they keep messing with you? Say the word. Say the word. You got to give your guides and your angels and stuff permission. Reproach. These people are not beyond reproach. Like, some people need to be taught a lesson to stop messing with people. Message of guidance. You're like being guided to work your magic. Secrets. Somebody's secrets might be exposed once you start doing your return to senders and stuff. People may be dealing with physical pain and regrets. And then we have mirror effect. Remember I said y'all are seeing mirror numbers? Like, they're going to actually be dealing with this mirror effect, their own medicine. They're going to get a dose of their own medicine once you do this return to sender. You got the okay from source to do your return to sender. I was watching another spiritualist, and she was saying, I'm trying to remember what, I cannot remember the scripture. It's a long scripture. Let me try to look it up, but I read it, and it was like basically like God coming down to like with his wrath upon somebody's enemies. Was it David? And like giving that person the strength to like overcome their enemies. Yeah, it's Psalm 18. Y'all may want to look into Psalm 18. I was watching Linda Likes Tarot on YouTube, and she mentioned Psalm 18, and I read it and I was like, okay. Because I told y'all I don't like to do return to senders and stuff either. Yeah, y'all may want to read it. The whole entire thing. It's long. But read the whole thing. God will put his wrath upon people. Okay? So if he's empowering you, he or she or your whoever your higher power is empowering you to be able to protect yourself via magic. I know we don't like to use those words, a lot of us that come from religion, but it's magic, okay? Like, People are uncomfortable with magic, the word witchcraft, all that. But you're being called to get more comfortable with your spirituality. Like, it is what it is. We got removal of obstacles. That's going to help obstacles be removed. Because you have people that are constantly doing spell work on you. Truth and justice. They're going to get their karma. And like, remember I said secrets are going to be revealed. The truth is going to come out. Okay? About these people. Leadership. You're being called to be in a leadership role. Remember I told you that. And remember I said sometimes it's the job of a leader to declare war. You're not, I don't know if you would necessarily be starting the war, but you about to get in the game since people wanted to declare war on you. Possessiveness and sharing. Yeah, people are upset that you decided to remove them from your lives or remove their access. They can't access you anymore. You might have changed your number, blocked them on social media. We got Isis showing up here. That might be one of your spirit guides. Okay, you are protected for sure. I don't know if Isis is over justice or if that's Mayat. Or if she, I know she's protected for sure. And she might be one of the goddesses of war. There's several. Athena is one. I just was guided to look up. I think it's Sekhmet yesterday. She is a goddess of war also. So yeah, spiritual war going on. Being of service. What do they call the army? They call it the service. You're being asked to, like, this is a part of what your destiny is. You're a justice warrior. Restraint or end of conflict. Once you decide to get in the game and knock these people out for all, it's going to be done with. You've been letting them make it so far. But they're not going to stop. Yeah, you have the authority and the power. You have the authority and the power from source, from the most high divine source. Whoever that is to you, okay? Whoever that is to you. You got the healing card as well. This is a part of your healing. The number 21 is on there. Why are my cards like out of turn every which way? All that negativity that was in the beginning of the reading, like, a good way to get out of that is to step into your power. Yeah, changing circumstances. Once you step into your power, changing circumstances. And we got the tree of life and wisdom, which was the tree of knowledge. Remember when they told Eve not to eat off the tree of knowledge or whatever? I think there was the tree of life and the tree of knowledge. I think they were different in the Bible, but this is together. Look at these monkeys eating off the tree. Like, look. Something you were forbidden, some knowledge you were forbidden, you were taught was wrong. Remember I said the snake is often depicted as evil when sometimes it's not, and then the devil was the snake, or Lucifer or whatever, Satan was the snake in the Bible that told Eve to eat the apple. Well, you like, maybe he was right to like tell her to eat the apple. I mean, Lucifer does mean light bearer or something like that. So yeah, y'all ate from the tree of knowledge and wisdom. So you have the power and the knowledge and the strength to do what you need to do. You have clarity, but somebody is trying to block your clarity. Somebody might be trying to block your third eye, your crown chakra, and your throat chakra for sure, because they don't want you speaking up for whatever reason. Not even necessarily because... For some of you, it's because it's going to expose them, or you may have realized that this was not somebody that was good for you, and you put distance between you and them. Okay, so they want you to go back to being naive. We have new beginnings and jubilation. Yeah, new beginnings are here for you for sure. Fertility and sex. I told y'all this is somebody who was, for some of y'all, it's family members and friends, and some of y'all, this is a karmic person. Look, we got the number 8, which is the infinity sign when it's this way. So this is somebody you've dealt with for several lifetimes, and now you're breaking that. They also, I've been telling a lot of y'all, People like to use pregnancy to trap you when you decide to leave them. So they may be trying to come in one last time, access you, have sex with you, or whatever. And they might be hoping that you get pregnant, or that they get pregnant by you, so they can be stuck to you forever. Like, woo, so you can have a bond. It happens. Both sexes do it. Both sexes do it. Yep. We got destruction of enemies, respect and admiration. Like your guides and stuff, they respect you for being the bigger person and everything, but they like, okay, that's cool and all, but it's time to like finish these people for good, like they do in the video games. Okay, we got security. You're gonna be fine. You're within your rights to do this. Of course, you want to do your own divination. Consult with your higher self and your higher power to make sure it's okay for you to do your return to senders or whatever. But might want to hop to it. I told y'all I had to learn the hard way. People would not leave me alone. And I know I'm powerful, which is why I'm very like, I don't like to do return to senders and stuff, because I know it's gonna hit, and I know it's gonna hit hard. So I want to make sure I'm doing it first of all to the right person, and that I'm not being overly emotional or anything like that. Like, so what else does the collective need to know at this time? We gonna see who, this gonna be long, but we gonna see who working against you too, because I just need to know, what's the issue? What's the issue here? We got mature woman, great fortune. Some of you, there is a woman spirit guide, Queen of Pentacles, elder woman that is trying to help you. Okay, what else for the collective? And the number is 626 here. Mature man, marriage. I told you, some of y'all, this is somebody that you were in a partnership, a relationship with, and they may be older than you. Most likely this is a male. It could be a business partnership too. Doesn't have to just be romantic. I'm done. We got gift and we got child. What did I tell you? They're gonna come back and try to trap some of y'all with a child. I'm done. I am done. They may try to get in your good graces too. If you have a child already, they may try to get in your good graces by coming back with a gift for your child. I have exes that would do that. If I wasn't dealing with them, they would be like, oh, I bought a Christmas present, or I bought this for your son. Can I come bring it to him? Like, yeah, whatever tactics. Courthouse. This is somebody you may have been in legal situations with. We got courthouse and marriage. And marriage just turned upside down. Did y'all see how it flew and turned upside down? Some of y'all divorced these people, or you're going through a divorce. Yeah, official person. They could be in the military. Didn't I mention the military earlier? I did. Yeah. But you ended something, coffin card. You ended something with somebody. This is causing concern for them. And look, this is an older man in this card also. Because they know that things are going to change for the better for you, and they're going to be in bad health. Literally, some of these people are physically going to be in bad health because they were siphoning your energy the whole time. So now that you have, yeah, we got thief. They've been stealing your energy the whole time. So now that you cut them off energetically, yeah, they're going to be, some of them, in actual physical bad health. Yeah, courtship. This is somebody y'all were dating, or it could be business partnership. Adjudication. Some of y'all are in and out of court with these people. Some of this is a wealthy man, younger woman dynamic. They thought they could control you with money. Okay, let's get some information about who these people could be, more characteristics, and then we're going to end this because this is already long. Please give me some information about who this person is for the collective. Who is this person that's showing up? I'm sick of these people taking over the readings all the time. The captain, some of these people are in the Navy. Or the military, but like the Navy for sure. My cards are bent. Who else? Let us know who are these people, okay? The diviner. Some of these people are spiritualists, other spiritualists that are in competition with you. Or they are paying other spiritualists. The tailor. Some of these people might be like fashion designers. They may like to sew. The muse. This could be somebody you were even mentoring. Okay, or you were teaching them, or you were helping them. The pathless. Yeah, these are people who are not secure in their own beliefs. So the very fact that you are believing the opposite of them, they don't know what to do with that, so it frustrates them. But if they were secure in their beliefs, you simply believing something else would not bother them. Okay. The cartographer. Child, what is that? A crossroads. Let me see what that is. I'm just gonna Google it because I don't feel like looking in this book. It's hard to find stuff in that book. Cartographer. A crossroads exploration. A person who draws or produces maps. Oh. So they're mad that you don't want to follow their directions. This is somebody that's mad. They mapped out your life. This could be parents for some of y'all. They mapped out what they wanted you to do with your life, and you're going the opposite way. They're upset about this, okay? The aspirant, ambitious, diligent, setbacks. Aspiring. This is somebody that's aspiring. They're wanting to do what you do. You already do what you do. They want to do what you do. So they're jealous. They're aspiring, and you are. 917. I don't know who this is calling, but the chiromancer, delivering news, collaboration. The dancer. This could be somebody that's a dancer, or exotic dancer, or regular dancer. Chiromancer. Again, this could be somebody who's into divination. We have the sleeper. This is somebody that is like asleep, okay? And they are upset that you are waking up. The botanist. Parenthood. What did I tell you? Some of y'all, this is your parents. They are upset that you're not going the way they want you to go. The astronomer. They could be into astronomy, specifically not astrology, but astronomy, which is more of the scientific side. Astrology is more of the intuitive side. The priest. Somebody in a position of power. Somebody who's very religious. The king, okay? Somebody that's very controlling. Not the spy master. I'm done. They are watching you for sure. Not the spy master. I'm done. Okay. Well, this is going to be a doozy to edit down for TikTok. You can only have 10-minute videos on TikTok. Is that it? Is that it? Is that all? I think that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and end this here. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a great rest of your day. Toodles.